Alright, hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Hello Bjorn, Craftmaster, Mikhail, Lanthane, I still don't know how to pronounce your name. Annoying Mediocre. What a name that is. Hello Lexus, Juska Drinking Milk. Oh ho! Chase, Caru, I like when everyone's name, like, they don't have, it's not camel case letters, everything's just like lowercase, and I don't know how to pronounce where the end of one word is and where the start of the other one is. Hey, B10er plays. Snack Snail, you made it. Cool Gamer. Rias. Alright. So today, Owen Kerr, you made it. Good to see you, man. Today, and Barat Uslu. Scrap Rocket, oh my gosh, so many people. Why does Durf always skip me? Pfft, dude, I just said your name. This title sounds like a difficult idea. Right. So today, we're going to be building a Logic arcade game, and I think this is the first time that I'm actually doing it without a plan whatsoever. I have never actually programmed this game before, in any other programming language. I didn't even think about this before. I just like, you know, that looks like a thing that I could do. Let's do that. So, if you don't know what 2048 is, it's a little game. Here, let me actually show you, because I actually have it. Bam! That's it on my screen right there. You can ignore that incognito window. You can ignore that. So this is 2048. This is the game that I'm gonna try and recreate with number logic in Scrap Mechanic. Let me see. Do I have number logic parts? We'll just put up a little thing, and you know, some number blocks. And we're going to build ourselves some 2048 with a bunch of logic. So, this is definitely going to be something, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it, but, we'll see. So, if you don't know what 2048 is, you just go to the website. It's a game, so there's 16 tiles, 4x4. And, there will be tiles. One tile will spawn randomly every time you move. You can press up, down, left, or right. And that will shift all the tiles on the thing to one direction. Like as if you tilted the entire board over and all the tiles just slid over. So the point of this game is to create a 2048 tile. And you do that by combining tiles together if they are equal in value. So right now I just combined two twos to create a 4. Combine another 2 twos to create a 4. If I go over to the left, I combine to create an 8. And so on. So that's basically what 2048 is, and you know, I'll just show you just by spamming a bunch of you know, moves, and you get a high score based on all these combinations that you do. So clearly it's not that difficult of a game because I'm just spamming left and down and then right and down, and I already created 128 tile. Very easy stuff. I mean, my high score in this game is actually like pretty ridiculous. I've beaten this game many times over. It's a 32 tile. We can make another 32 tile. Aw, shoot. A 2 spawned in my way. Not a big deal. There's another 32, 64, 128, 256. Bam. Anyway. So yeah, that's 2048. I can literally just keep on going and going on that. So let's just see how I do in Scrap Mechanic. I mean, if you guys are curious about, you know, want to see what kind of high score I get on that game, I can continue playing that. But the point of today's stream is to try to build this in Scrap Mechanic. So yeah, let's start with we are gonna need at least 4 digits per square. So I guess let's build a square first. Alright, well, probably gonna build that a little bit better, centered. So it shouldn't be too hard. Yo, Durf, you got Giraffe, but you don't have AIF in the map. Dude, every stream you're asking me to spawn this car of yours, man. Do I even have the version that you want? Like I'm telling you, you got to submit it for fan creations, which, by the way, I was supposed to do it this weekend. Remember when I said I was supposed to do it that weekend? This weekend? Yeah. 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 Well, we'll see. I mean, the weekend, there's still tomorrow. That's a weekend. Alright, so there's a tile. Let's go ahead and paint it like that. Actually, no, it's lighter on the inside. Yeah. And then... Actually, you know what? Alright, that's a single tile. And we'll just do this, I guess. Does that work? I should probably work on this a little bit more before I get too excited about it. So each of these tiles are probably going to need a memory panel to display. Like I said, I didn't think this through at all. Like, you're going to see the entire process of thinking from start to finish on how to program 2048. This is my first attempt at it ever in any programming language, if you can consider this a language. So yeah, we need to check. I mean, this is just what's going to be the display, right? You know, I'm just going to save this as the tile. Worry about the logic later. Because, yeah, then I'm going to have to do... well, I guess I'll do WASD controls. Three... So yeah, basically when, wait, how am I gonna weld this? Basically whenever I press WAS or D, I just gotta check the direction being pushed. Then that'll basically filter out, do I check this, like if I press A or D, like left or right, then I check horizontally each row of 4. I can ignore the rows vertically. Alright. I didn't think this through. Alright. So we got our board built. That's a good first step. Okay. I guess we'll just put up a seat out in front with some WASD controls. Is that a good distance? No, the toilet doesn't have WASD. Ah, whatever. Well, you know, let's use this seat. Why not? Oh, it's even width. All right. Yeah, I mean, that works. That works for a first-person view. The tiles in 2048 change color. Oh, William plays. Why you gotta... Why you gotta... Oh. 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 Why you gotta... Oh. Jeez. You just made this like significantly harder. Oh. I'm gonna have to rebuild this though. You realize that, right? I'm gonna have to rebuild this. Not even that hard. It's just I just gotta do this, fill it out with RGB blocks. Then I gotta also account for the logic, like what are their colors, you know? I could just put a memory panel and like presets colors for IDs, and that's like actually how the game is made. I'll just stick that there for the time being. Actually, delete. Oops, I just disconnected the memory panel that I didn't want to. I'm just doing all of this over again because I'm making sure that I'm connecting them all in the same way so that there's no like weird texture flip-floppy goodness that Scrap Mechanic likes to do sometimes. Alright, we'll stick that right on the orange. Hook it all up. Okay, so I guess let's see. Let's try something a little bit, I think. Let's see what colors come out of the RGB block if we were to put it in HSV mode. Which, how do you do that again? Yeah, just a good old logic input. Okay, so this just needs to be, wait, these are out of 255, right? So yeah, okay, so that's mostly the color, mostly the hue. There we go. Hue of 0. So then if we were to do, or I guess a hue of 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. $18? Like there's no difference in these hues. So I can't, oops, I didn't mean to do that. I can't exactly just use the hue. Like what's the hue, what, you know, the hue of 0 is some red color, but the hue of 2048 is 2000 5 8. So 2048 some blue color. I don't think that's there is another thing that I can do. All right, let's try this instead. Instead of no, we're gonna keep it in HSV mode. All right, so this is what we can do instead, I think. Just go from black to white. Wait, why is it so... Really? The brightness is just from 0 to 1? Alright. Alright, that's easy enough. That's very easy enough. So all I can do then is just, wait. The low tiles are going to be so indistinguishable from one another. Shoot, how do I do this? How do I do this? Durf, you can use the old one for testing and get the RGB one for the final. Maybe. I mean, it doesn't really matter either way. Because, like, what... The board being built is nice and all. But then I have to do all the control logic later either way. So I guess it doesn't matter if the board is already built with RGB. Because then I'm just going to need... Like, I can just have an RGB block back here. Originally, I was thinking maybe just a memory panel with preset tile colors. And, like, yeah. That would work. But then I have to choose... what's 2048... This I don't even know. How many tiles is that? 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, 256, 512, 1024. It's 11 colors. That's not even that bad. You know what? I'm kind of a dingus. There's definitely a math function. I can't for the life of me. Bro, but today was probably not a good day to do this. Factorial? No. There's... I'm confused, man. Yeah, I know. Like, whatever the number is out of 2048, that would work for the brightness value. That would totally work, right? But then the problem with that is that the two... Like, the tile 2 and tile 4 would be so close to one another that you wouldn't be able to tell them apart between their shades of gray. So let's go ahead and input a blue value to show you what I mean. Just like this. So we'll pretend it's 2000 just for simplicity. So that's 1. That's 1 out of 2000. 1 out of 2000. Oh wait, that's 2 out of 2000. That's 4 out of 2000. Like, you can't tell the difference. They all look black. So that's the problem. There's only like 360 degrees of hue, not 2048 degrees of hue. And this is sort of like precisely what I want, but in reverse. So then you'd think it would be square root, right? Okay, well the 9 was wrong. Yeah, this is wrong. This is definitely wrong. Let's connect this. Let's put in the 2048. This is definitely wrong. Definitely wrong. But if we reverse that, $2,044, 12, 6, 4, 3. No, this is like way too drastic. Do log. Log. Log E? But the E... I shouldn't put in the E value? No. I want something that's like... Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I can just do the negative square root. A reciprocal function type thing. Plus 2000. Get rid of these. There we go. So plus 2000, we're gonna get the negative. Whoops. Get the negative of that. All right. So then whatever this is, the square root of 2000. I guess is 1. And then the negative of that, plus 2,000, or 0. I don't even know what's going on. Square root of 0, 1. I mean, I did manage to invert the function, but it's not what I want also. Alright. So, how about we just ignore all this fancy math stuff to try and program the colors for me? We'll just pick 11 colors. It's not a big deal. You know how much of a not a big deal it is? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is how much of a not a big deal it is. Alright, these ones are too blue. You're too purple. Go again. Too purple. You're too yellow. Alright. Alright. I mean, these... Okay, Sure. I mean, they don't have any, like, sort of ranking or order to them at all. Rias, well, I can't see your messages anymore, but you were the person that was asking lots of questions, right? Yeah, read chat. I don't read chat ever. So, use the color picker. Oh my god. Okay, so you really want me to do the original colors from the website? Guys, you realize that means I have to get all the other colors, right? Actually, I think the website doesn't even have separate colors for tiles above 128. Besides, I can just eyeball them too. Huh. I don't know. These are pretty good colors though. So here's what we can do. Here is what we can do. This is gonna be our slot ID. That's gonna be our input. It's right here. Color this. So 0. 0. Let's just leave 0. Actually, let's leave it. Let's give it a color that's. We'll just give it a color. Okay, that can be our 0 color. It's kind of like our default tile color anyway. Alright, so then that's in slot 0. That's our... Oh, geez. I just realized, do I want to save this in slot 0, 2, 4, 8? Or do I want to save it in slot 1, 1, 2, 3? There's got to be a way. Okay, hold on a second. This math thing? It's 2 to the power of the number. That's what I'm doing, I'm pretty sure. So why am I doing reverse? There we go. So I need to put the white input as 2. And then this is whatever the number is, which would be our ID. Our number ID for the memory panel. No, yeah, it's the same problem again with my brain. This is the opposite of what I need. 2 to the power of our number, which should be 1, 2, or 3. Or 4, 5, 6, or so, whatever. And that's going to produce... Which, by the way, I don't even need to use any of this math. I don't need to use this function for the game itself, because the game itself is just adding tiles together. I don't need exponential at all. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, this is exactly the tiles that I want. So I want the reverse of this. There we go. Brain is finally understanding math again. All right. So then that means I need to invert the inputs as well. All I know is that one of them needs to be black, one of them needs to be white. Okay, and we'll just go with this one and this one. Okay, so here, 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3. Nope, that's incorrect. Oh wait, that's also very incorrect. Let's try, okay, this one we're gonna make 2048. Okay, so now 2048, square root? Oh no, wait, that's single root. Square root is 45. What? No, this is very wrong as well. This is also very, very wrong. All right, so 2048 up here? Question mark? Yes, please stream more at this time. Yeah, on the weekends I probably have a little bit more time. Sorry, I'm not looking at chat over too much. Okay, so 20. I feel like you had it and then I mean, do you have it? I know, right? It's like something that's... Well, this is kind of what it's like to program. So 2000... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minus 1, 2. So 2048. So we're doing the root of 2000. Wait, root 248. 1 root 248. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's gone. It's gone. It's completely gone. I don't know what to do anymore. It's gone, guys. It's gone. See, like, why? 2 to the power of this. Okay, this. Well, I did it again. This just needs to be 2, and this needs to be our tile value. 1, 2. No, it goes down. It's just... Let's make this... Let's make them both 2048. I think that's what I've been missing this whole time. Technologic Nick, what am I even trying to do? That's a great question. All right, so this is right now what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to do the inverse of this. What am I doing right here? This function. So, you know, this pattern of numbers 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, etc. Just use divide. Yeah, that's probably it, right? Just use divide. But anyway, this, we have 2048 in there. This, do we? Do we have 2048 in there? I don't know anymore. Yeah, this is the weirdest thing. All right, we'll give it up on that. So, Nick, if you just got here, and Polychronos, I see you're here too. Do you really have to do colors? I don't. I don't have to do colors. And I mean, this is me trying to do colors in a smart way, which is not really working. This is me doing colors in an easy way, which is definitely easy to do. Then use log with base 2. All right, that's it. That's it. That's it. So what this is I can use the here, if this black input is the tile number, the actual tile number, then it will go to a memory slot ID that is 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't have to go memory slot ID 1, 2, 4, 8, 16. You know, I don't have to skip a bunch of IDs. Which isn't a problem either way, either, but whatever. I have the thing here now, so let's use this. So this would just be painted white. All right, we're gonna program the thing over here. Actually, yeah, we'll just cut it off. We'll just cut it off. Sure. Okay. So this would be our memory slot ID input then. I didn't even need to cut it off, man. Whatever. No, this is a I'm doing mistakes. Doing big old mistakes. Just remake this. Remake this. We're gonna put in our preset colors. We're not gonna worry about a dang thing. About the tiles right now. Let's just get our colors in there. Just the colors. Sure, doesn't matter. Alright, so color 1. Or wait, color 0. I also need a button to write to memory. There we go. So yeah, color 0 was supposed to be this. Right to memory. So color 1. Let's just go from left to right. Color 1. Bam. Color 2. It's gonna look a little bit weird. How are you going to make it so you can lose? Okay, so yeah, let me just go ahead and show you guys. If you guys don't know, this is the actual 2048 game. So to lose, let me just go ahead and lose for you guys, so that you can see. The idea is that you just have no more valid moves to make, which, by the way, it's kind of a problem that... There we go. Nope. Almost. Oh my god, I'm too good. I can't... There we go. There we go. Finally got game over. So yeah, that's it gets game over when you fill up all the tiles and you have no valid moves to combine tiles anymore. So look at that, best 2,816. Pah. I'll show you with my super spam technique. With my super spam technique, I'm gonna instantly get above 2,800. Super mega spam. Hello, Vista. Have you considered making a lookup table in a memory module instead of some circuitry on more complex stuff? Because just learned that was the way that programmers did it back in the day. I'm not exactly sure what you mean by lookup table. Like, you can put in a memory slot ID and pull out a value. Anyway, you playing 2048 is just painful? Oh, what are you talking about? Dude, if you want to see my actual high score in this game, you're gonna get, like, destroyed. No, I only do things like that just to basically get up to 10,000. Like that's basically all it is. Like it's a relatively easy game to play. So, yeah. Anyway, let's not. I'm not the point. The point. This is not a 2048 stream, or is it? I don't know. Whoops! I made it. I made a 64 tile above a 32 when I shouldn't have. Anyway, let's high score in 2048 some other day. Let's build it in SKREP MEKNIK. The way you play 2048 skate, dude. Here. Let me see if I can actually show you. Not in an incognito window. Well, I mean, I don't know. My high score is 68,332. I'm still working my way up to reaching that 69,420 high score, but someday I'll reach there. So yeah, I already beat the game like twice over. I made a 4,096 tile, and then I didn't make the one after that, but I certainly filled the grid with a bunch of other huge tiles. Coding stream when? That's a good question. Never. Okay, so this was slot number 2. Just gotta make sure that's written in. Color number 3. Gotta make sure that's written in. Color number 4. Make sure that's written in. Color number 5. Write that in. Color number 6. In 7, 8, 9. You know I could just connect those tick buttons together and not have to click twice. 10. Why would I do that when I'm living the life of a dingus? 11. And that's actually more colors than the game itself has, I'm pretty sure. Not that it really matters. These colors are arbitrary. They're all arbitrary. So thank you. Thank you for your service. Thank you. Thank you. This memory panel is super important. Please don't fall through the world. What are we gonna? Where are we gonna save that? We're gonna do it right on this thing. And here's our RGB block for testing purposes. There we go. We are in slot 4. Yeah, because our number input's right here. Let's get rid of this. Actually, let's get rid of all of this entirely. Let's paint this black. Because this is so backwards, but whatever. We'll paint this black. Put it in the log file. There we go. So yeah, 0 tile is the gray. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And there's the 2048 value for the tile. Perfect. Perfect. So I have all the correlation for colors and tile values all ready to go. Whenever I have a tile value, this is I don't need this, by the way. Okay, it did get saved. 57,948 is your highest. Oh, I'm like 12, 11,000. I'm like 10,000 above you, man. Get on my level. Get on my level. I already reached 69,420. Oh, did you? Cheater. I mean, obviously, yeah, you can obviously just do the inspect element and just enter whatever value you want. Like, obviously, but that's not. I mean, I can show you. Well, I'll play a game of 2048. I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys my pro skills. But yeah, so we have this thing now. Finally, let's get rid of it. Okay, so whatever the tile value is, these guys are probably going to be black. Those tiles, or those memory panels in the back. Yeah, so let's just put it right there. All right, and that's let's also stick on that RGB block somewhere safer. There we go. Alright, so that's my little module for RGB color. Did I have that attached to something else? Why did it turn black? 2 log 0 should be 0. Is the 0 value not saved? Or is it because it's a black? No, wait, that's supposed to be the tile input. Tile number input, I already forgot. This is the color value. Why are you doing such things? Did I wire this up wrong? No, I did not. Just that needs to not be painted. Okay. 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 Whew. Durf, lock the taskbar. What are you talking about? Lock the taskbar? Save the creation. Which one? Durf, may I call you comrade? Sure. Hey, Fab 007NL. Good to see you, man. Jeez, I do not look chat at. I do not look at chat often. All right. So this is a tile, right? You are a tile. Okay. Tile value is the black memory panel. There we go. Hook that up to the display. And, Alright. So that is a tile. Now I can finally start with the actual game logic. Oh my goodness. This might actually be a long stream, guys. That's what I get for starting a stream with no plan whatsoever. But hey, that's the fun part about being a programmer. You just hop right on in. And you take skills with you along the way. Jeez, I just realized my game sound must be super loud from the last stream. That welding must be annoying. Whoa, almost fed him a potato. Alright, okay. Durf, can you build a house without using any blocks? Sure, certainly I can. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. There is one thing about these RGB blocks. They add to the total number of number logic parts being used. Alright. I just needed some room, but whatever, that works. Okay. So we got the RGB grid set up nice. That looks very gray. Very, very gray. Yeah, good enough. Good enough. All right, so I think let's get started with the point of this stream here. Yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna build it out here like this. That's not too bad. Also leaning back a little bit, that's not too bad at all. Failed at 2500? Oh, jeez. Nah, you gotta get... So the strategy that I like to give to people is try to aim for putting your largest tile in one corner, and then try to like snake your way out of there. You know what? I said I was gonna... We'll go for a high score at some point, but... So what I have to do here... This game is actually completely garbage. Let's do that again. So I'll just generate a bunch of tiles. It doesn't really matter what I'm doing, right? But then the reason why I spam like down and left a lot is because it ends up creating this sort of staircase pattern where the largest is on the bottom. And then from there you can just do one right, go down again, combine again, and instantly your largest is in the bottom left again. You know, and you just keep on doing stuff like that. Just focus on that, and then you'll instantly get past 2048, like instantly, just using this strategy. So then, as soon as you can't do it anymore, go usually just do one to the left or whatever. It doesn't really matter. You will, like, see, you know, certain occasions where, yeah, let's just, there we go. Pile up some tiles. See, what I did right now is I tucked a number 2 underneath a bunch of large tiles. That's going to be a problem for me in the future. And I just tried to save it by bringing down another 2, but it turned into a 4, so I can't save it. So I basically have to get rid of that 8 now. Yeah, it's an interesting... Oh boy. It's an interesting problem. So, but yeah, let's say you get 128 in the bottom left, 64, 32, and 16, all the way across the bottom. Then above, you want to do a snaking pattern, like a zigzag. So if you're starting bottom left, then you want to go all the way to the bottom right, then up only 1, and then to the left, and then up, and then to the right, and then up. You want to do that sort of zigzag pattern. So yeah, that's gonna help you define like when you actually want to do a left move or a right move. So there, I got a 16. This game is I mean, it's still recoverable, I guess, but there you go. There you go. Finally got the 2 into a 4. Yeah, just stuff like that. Over time, all this stuff will just sort of become obvious. Anyway, I gotta actually focus on building the real logic here. So, let's flip this around, get some sunlight. Okay, so we have WASD controls. Let's start that. So let's start with that, I should say. Alright, and we'll just hook those up to tick buttons. So W, A, S, D. Or that's not, I mean, that, whatever. You guys know what I mean. You guys know exactly what I was doing. It's the D. D is right? It's the D that is correct. Alright, so now I have, like, actual buttons to push. So when I do any one button, I basically want to do a specific function with these values up here. So, which by the way, I need to start the game. I need to actually start the game with 2 values. So that's kind of a. I'll also need like a reset function, game over stuff, start game or whatever. We'll get there, I guess. Durf, make something special in your 2048 game. Make the 2048 number 2049. That's special, all right. I could just make it, you know, explode when you win in a nuclear explosion. All right, no. We're gonna get. Okay, so the logic behind it, like you can just check every row. We need to check every single value. So how do we do that? We're gonna have a 0 value here. And we're gonna check 1, 2, 3, 4. Guys, I'm gonna need a lot of logic. I just realized this game's probably gonna need more logic than I thought. Because we're gonna need something like this for every single row, which I suppose I should probably build it off of something detachable. Then I can let's do that because I'll probably end up copy pasting it. And then the interesting part is gonna be how do I do the vertical dimension then? Oh boy. Oh boy. All right, well let's build ourselves a bottom row here. Okay. Compare with 0. your... yeah, I guess we're doing this one. Your tile values. Okay, so then if any of them are equal to 0, I can basically ignore that slot. So the idea then is, like, I don't actually have to care about the tile positions themselves. Like, all I'm doing is just checking value 1 in the order that they appear, right? So if there's, let's say that there's a 0 here, there's a 4 here, another 0 here, and another 4. I only need to care about just the 4s. I only need to care about any tile values in the order that they appear, depending on the direction that I push. So if I push left, and I want to shift them all this way, I need to count them in the order this way. This is tile number 1 over here then, because that's the one with a value. And then this would be tile number 2. And then that's how I check the order. But if I pressed right to pile them up this way, then I need to check them in the other order. From this one first to this one. It's relatively simple, and like that's what I mean. It's super easy to do in a programming language. Like if you already know how to do it, but like number logic and scrap mechanic, oh boy, my brain. So if, like, I feel like I have to use memory panels here? No, I could probably just do multiplications. No, there's something weird that needs to happen here. I need to create a stack of values. Which means I basically need to loop through them in order. Huh. Loop through them in order. Do I need like a second one of this, but like wired the other way? I shouldn't need that wired the other way. Just use add tile 1 with tile 2? Yeah, but well, I understand that, but you gotta understand that that's not gonna work if I'm adding zeros. Like the game isn't that you can add 2 and 4 together. That the tiles have to equal each other, which is basically what I'm doing this here for. I want to see which tiles actually have values first, so then I can see. Oh, okay. I do need multiplication. Okay, so if they're not equal to 0, we're going to turn on their value right here, because then we have an indication of them having a value, and then we're going to multiply it by their tile value. So we're carrying their value, we're basically turning their value on and off. Whoops, that was not... Okay. Let's go ahead and put in some example values just for the sake of it. One over here. Just, yeah, exactly where I said. Exactly where I said. 1, 2. Disconnect that. Connect these. There you go. Okay, so those values have a value of 2. I just realized that's going to be really hard to look at. I might replace those with ASCII blocks instead, but then I can't color the ASCII blocks. That's kind of annoying. We need an RGB ASCII block. Anyway, so then this is what I can do to determine, how do I do... Well, I mean, this is a visual representation of what's happening over there with tiles with values. So now I just need to check if those are the ones that are equal. But how do I want to do, what the heck? I'm trying to build this logic so that it works no matter what the conditions are. Guys, maybe I shouldn't have tried this stream. Just add tile 1 with tile 2. I mean, yeah, no, that was an old chat message, but I can't do that. I can't do that. Can't do that. I need to check if they're equal first, which is obviously just this, right? And they are equal. So then when they are equal, and I am pushing the button to shift a tile in which direction? See, the direction is now what matters at this point. So I am doing this, this is the horizontal logic, so, but which one's left and which one's right? Okay. This is the left side. I mean, technically what I just built here, I don't even need this. It's literally just the row of memory panels right here. Except that, like, that's literally all it is. What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? I don't need this. I don't need this at all. I need that. Well, maybe I did need that, but I do need this part because I know this is what's going to tell me if I actually want to combine the tiles or not together. The thing that I want to avoid doing right now is like treating this like a binary outcome. So I have to do what is this, up to 8 or up to 16? Up to 16 different possibilities just to check. Like that's what I want to avoid wiring up, is 16 different logical circuits. And the problem that I'm just trying to think about right now is this: there can be any number of combination of values and tiles. So right now I just want to stack. It's like I want to take all of these tiles, depending on which direction I push, and I just want to push them all together, ignoring all the zeros. There is a way to do that. Okay, I think there's a much easier way to go about this. I think I'm just gonna go check. We're gonna do a silly little logic thing. Oops. I'm also gonna do another tick button here with a time delay. Just for my own human brain to understand what's happening. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know, let's just focus on what I actually need to do before I completely fry my brain just overthinking things. So this I'm gonna use as a slot ID. And then we're just gonna check. Oh my gosh. Like the idea that I have now is maybe I just build a little counter and I label this 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I just count through 1, 2, 3, 4, and add, or, oh, jeez. Jeez. Yeah, I think this is what I have to do, though. I'm pretty sure this is what I have to do. So, then we're literally just going to label this 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. So then we do need a row of multiplication. Actually... And, you know, tomorrow I'm going to come back to this and just be like, oh my god, I didn't need to do any of this stuff. Alright, so basically we're just going to be looking at if this ID slot counter is equal to 1, 2, 3, or 4. Okay, and then... Oh, jeez. Yeah, the problem with what I just built... Well, maybe not. Hold on. Maybe not. Hold on a sec. One, two, three, four. Oh, wait, I already have a counter with a value of 4 in it. What am I doing? But I do need this. Okay. So technically then this is like, oh jeez. Oh jeez, I just realized something. There's just like more and more realizations of, oh, I need this, oh, I need this. Okay, so then if this number is equal to... 3, 4. Alright. Is that not attached? There we go. Okay, so now if, really, I could have just used 1. Let's do that. Wait. Was that connected or not connected? I don't know. Oh. Hold up. Hold up. That's supposed to be 4. 4 minus 0 is 4. Oh, this is not what I was supposed to attach. I think? Guys, I'm so brain dead already. 2, 3, 4. So then that's a value of 0. Oh. Let's just get rid of this. We're gonna put down a number 5 and call it a day. All right. Hey, I'm going to bed. You make it. You make it. You make it. You make it great. Which one? Which one is it? Yeah, this one. I don't even know why I have to start on 5. Because I could just start them both on the value that they need to start with, instead of doing this 1, 2, 3, 4 nonsense. But you can see what I mean, that this is exactly what I wanted. I wanted to scan these tiles one by one after another like that. And then for that, I need to do literally a memory panel. Whatever value... Oh my gosh. Okay, so... The question then, I guess... Yeah, I'm gonna press a direction, left or right. Let's get that in there. Jeez. Oh, jeez. I'm sorry if this is, like, super confusing. How to make Axolot game change scrap mechanic name to logic mechanic. I know, right? Hey, Durf. How's it going? Got any of your buddies around with you? No, just this one giraffe. Alright. So I think I'm gonna use the memory bit stuff. Like so. I wonder if this is even gonna work. I mean, there's a much easier way to get like alternating controls, I guess. Hey, Soggy Bed, thanks for the donation. Oh my god, I'm trying to read that on screen and it went away too fast. I literally could not read it. Thanks for the donation, though. Those direct donations, they're dang messages that I never really read. Alright, so if this thing is on... It's not gonna work, is it? I can't even see what I just did, man. Alright, so then if this one is on, this one is on, this one is on, and these guys are on, we're gonna make it press itself off. If this one's on, this one's on, this one's on, and this one's on, we make it press itself off. There's definitely like a much easier way to do this toggle thing. Pretty sure I built one actually already. Alright, so let's say we're on here. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright. Hey, James Kai. Durf, do you play Minecraft? I have Minecraft. I bought it and then never played it. Never played it. So I think I'm gonna go back out 1 sec. And oh my gosh, what is that? Snagsnail upgraded membership to Tall Giraffe. Dang, dude, that's 2 Tall Giraffe. You realize. Okay, no, I actually gotta focus because I've been at this for an hour already. Got like no progress, I feel like. But there's something here. You're gonna see, like, what are all these old worlds face stream? What is even that? Arena of the Gods. Huh. There's like, I know there's a world. It might have, geez, it might have like a, I know I built a thing. I know I built a thing that has like toggleable WASD controls. Oh my god, this is exactly it. This is the world. This is the world. It's right here. It's right here. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. What am I doing? Oh yeah, this is a snake make. This is a make a snake. This is me trying to make a Snake game before there was actual good functions in the mod pack logic stuff. But if you can see right there, there's the directions +1. I can't press -1 because that's the rules of Snake. Can't press -1, so that's this logic is actually too good for what I need. But I can always, just like Snake rules, I can turn to horizontal 1. Can't do horizontal -1, but I can do vertical -1, then horizontal -1, vertical +1, horizontal +1. So I have the 4 directions here, but it doesn't let you go opposite directions. That's what this logic is all for. What is this exactly? I have no idea why I even need all of this here. And the signum, that's pretty important too. Huh. Okay, let's go back. Go back. Thank you again, Snagsail, for upgrading that membership. Yeah, and then, oh my gosh, tomorrow, Snagsnail, make sure you're in the Discord today and tomorrow. We're gonna be playing games. Members are gonna be playing games with me tomorrow. Make sure you're there. Alright, so here's what I'm thinking. All of this is no longer needed at all, ever and forever. No longer needed. Bam. Bam, bam. We do need a 0. Actually, what am I thinking? Put those back. Okay, so those are just gonna activate. Will I be able to see them from here? Yeah, so I press W, S, A, D. I have all my controls lining up there. I can't press opposite directions at the same time, which is good. Not that it really matters. This is more of like a step-by-step game. Whew. So all that I just deleted, I'm probably gonna rebuild, cause like I'm back to not knowing what to do again. It's just one of those things. Like, okay, I mean, I could just put tick buttons, and then on each of these tick button presses do a giant logic pattern starting from like here. Just go click, 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 left or right. Oh my gosh. Okay, so then what is this value right now? It is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so here we go. Let's do number right here. This is a number 5, and this, if they are ever equal to each other, then I know that I'm done the sequence, that I'm done reading the row of things. So when I press a thing, when I press a direction, I do want a left, right, or up, down function to begin. Oh my god, and this is only horizontal logic that I'm doing too. Oh, this is probably gonna take more than one stream, guys. But hey, I think it'll be worth it. Hey Durf, hey, what's going on? Hey Sinister Gamer and Andrew Cooler. I'm building the game 2048. You know what? Let's take a little bit of a break. I think a little bit of a break from my brain. Let's try to finish that game of 2048. There you go. I actually have no idea how long I'm gonna spend playing 2048 instead of Scrap Mechanic. But hey, this is the game that I'm trying to remake. Let's get that into a 32. Get that combined. There we go. Bam. Got my bottom corner all tidied up. Look at that. Instant. See, from the bottom left over to the right, it's exactly what I'm looking for. So now I'm no longer pressing, well, whenever I need to combine a larger tile, I'm pressing left again, but whenever I'm focusing on, oh no, 4, what did you do? Whenever I'm focusing on that bottom right tile, my patterns change because I gotta get those values growing bigger. So now I'm definitely focused on moving everything over to the... Never mind. Never mind. But anyway, I mean, do you guys prefer seeing this or me building... me failing at building logic and... Oh no! I shouldn't have moved it right. That 2 right next to the... right next to the 512. That's going to be a big deal. It's going to be a huge deal down the line. So I'm going to focus on that 100% at this point. The 8 and the 32 on the right side, I'm not even concerned about. Not even concerned about. I want to get that. I want to get that 32 on the bottom left all the way up to 512, just so that I can combine the two. And then there's a 1024 in the corner. That's what I'm focusing on right now. Oh geez, oh geez, things were filling up kind of quickly there. I do need to combine that 8 down there just to give myself some room. Oh, these 2s spawning in. These 2s, they're so evil. But yeah, you can see I'm like preparing this 64 on top just to get it. Oh, this is good. This is good. Got it. Look at this. Look at this. Bam, 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 bam. Got it. That's the kind of snaking pattern that I was saying earlier. You want to go from the bottom left to the bottom right, up 1 row, then from right to left, up 1 row, left to right. That's the kind of thing that you want to do. Because they'll just stack like crazy. No, the 2! Why did you spawn there? Oh. Oh, and I lost that 32. Ah, jeez. Hi, Sile. I see you. Hey, Jorah200. So yeah, this is totally a Scrap Mechanic stream, guys. Totally playing Scrap Mechanic here. We're almost at the entropy limit. There we go. There's the 128. Now I just need to make another 128 on top. And then I got it. Also, I completely missed that donation. I'm sorry, guys. Those direct donations, as much more support as they are, they don't have the same... Like, I can't always read them like I can Super Chats. Sorry about that. Alright, we got this, we got this. That 2 spawning, what? Okay. Alright, we got this for sure now, though. No way, I actually don't, because there's 3 16s in a row. That's not going to be the 32 where I want it to be. And this is very dangerous. Oh no, this is very dangerous. You never want this to happen. You want to be sure this never happens to you when you have 3 full rows, but you can't move horizontally. You can only move vertically, and now there's going to be a tile that spawns underneath some of the stuff that I want to keep. Luckily, it was not that bad of a position. It was probably ideal. There you go. We fixed the game. 1024 is down there. The 4 in between there, the 1024 and 64, that's a little bit of an issue, but look at that. We're already taking care of it. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. So, it's not like all of a sudden all that worry about oh my god, I'm almost losing the game, all gone. All gone. I can do this with some more. I can just spam this some more to generate more tiles for me to work with. It's like this. Oh no, I did it again. I did it again. No. Oh no. Let me see if I can recover this in some other way. Okay, this is good. This is good. Check this out. Up. There we go. There we go. Move my 1024 tile back into that corner the way I like it. Jeez. Ah, jeez. That was close. That was close. And yeah, it's not gonna be too bad, but I have to focus on that 64 tile. I'm going to bed. Can you add me on Steam, please? Yeah, totally. Just make sure your Steam account is connected to your Discord. I'll just check your Discord profile and add you from there. And yeah, if you guys are members, make sure you are in Discord. We're gonna be playing some games tomorrow. Not this game. We're gonna be playing Scrap Mechanic. I mean, there's no multiplayer version of this anyway. Oh, I shouldn't be working on the left. I need to be working on the right. So that's 16. There we go. So, any predictions on the high score that you think I'm gonna get this game? Do you guys even want me to continue this? Or do you just want me to move back to the Scrap Mechanic build? You guys let me know. Oh yeah, that's why I was working on the left. I gotta get that other 128 tile. Whoops. Whoops, I kind of forgot about that. Do it, keep going. Nah, this is better. This is better than... Yeah, than me watching me fail at logic. Yeah, I'd imagine it was better, yep. And there you go. We got a 512 tile in. So, like, to those people that were just like, I failed at 2,500, I'm sorry for basically destroying you on stream. Sorry, not sorry. Oh, okay. 2, 4, 8. Okay, we'll stack those 8s there. Make another 8 here. Perfecto. Ah, that 2 spawn is a ridiculous spawn. Not a problem, though. Anyway. There we go. Get the 32 formed in exactly the right spot. There we go. That's an excellent snake pattern I got going on now. Oh, just gotta be careful with those random 2 spawns. Durf, make a piston-powered flyer. Ooh. I mean, that's just a plane with a rotary engine, right? Shouldn't be too hard. Although I usually don't make flyers. That's something that I could make more of. Oh. Sorry, my music just stopped, and we're just about ready to beat the game. You guys ready to see the game being beaten? Because this is it. Bam! 2048 tile. You win. And then you just keep going. that's what it is. So yeah, any predictions on what the final score is gonna be? I mean, I don't know. Oh geez, I gotta be careful moving that 2048 tile. I really gotta be careful doing that. Okay, there's a 16. There you go. It feels like this the grid is like so small all of a sudden when you just when you make like a huge tile like that, then all of a sudden you have so much room. It gets to black after a while. Yeah, the 4096 tile is black. You'll see it if I make a second 2048, and then I manage to combine those. So the high score around that point is usually above. So you'll notice actually, you'll see there's a 2048 tile, and my score is above 20,000. It's actually just it's like roughly 10 times the value that you see on screen. So 2048 plus 256 plus 264 plus 32 plus 16 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 4 plus 4 plus 2 plus 2 times 10. That's roughly the score that you see. So the final score that I got was like 68,000. I almost got that 69,420. Almost got it. So that was... I had a 4,098 tile. I had a 1,024 tile. I don't know if I had multiple 1,024 tiles or not, but... That's just... I don't know. That's sort of how the high score goes. So if you have any prediction... 35k is your prediction? Yeah, we're going to see who's close. Maybe I'll give you guys a Discord roll if the closest one. Oh no! No, I need to do a vertical movement. Help, help, help. Please don't spawn in 1, 2, or 3. Whatever, we'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. Bam, dealt with. Dealt with. It's a little bit of a problem that 128 is like up there now. But whatever. Whatever. We're gonna make this 64 into a 128 and call it a day. Oh my gosh. That was kind of close. That was kind of really close. Jeez, I might even have to make that 64 on the left side into a 128 just to get rid of the 128 and 256, just to give myself more room. I'll see what I can do without it, though. Get that 8. 432. 128. There we go. Fixed. Except for that 2 that's down there, but hey, for the most part, we're fixed. Alright. Alright. Alright, that's 64 and 32. Like, it's nonsense right now. Jeez, there we go. Oh my gosh. 41k? 33k? Yeah, I have not been looking at predictions too much. 30k? 50k? I believe you, Durf. No one's predicting that I'm gonna beat my old high score, though. So much for believing in me. Alright, so that clears up a lot of room. I can start working on that 2 that was down there. Oh my god, that 2 spawn was evil. That evil 2 spawn. I'm not going to be able to move that now. I'm not going to be able to move that until that 16 on the left side is equal to 128. That's basically what it means. Again, not really impossible, but I'm working with very little room here. And right now I'm trying to make smart decisions on, you know, down presses or vertical presses and trying not to completely ruin. There we go. There we go. Okay. Shoot! I have to move it right now. I have to move it right. Okay, there we go. As long as that 2 spawn wasn't evil, like the other times. Oh my god. 2? Get out of there. I wanted to move the 32 in there. Oh, come on. Anyway, so much for Scrap Mechanic. There we go. There we go. Oh my gosh. Now I just need to make that 128 a 256. And I might be able to do some more stuff with this game. man. Those two spawns are driving me nuts. Got it. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. Oof. Mostly recovered. We're back to like normal game status. Like I can relax again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No! No, I refuse. I refuse. I refuse. I'm risking ruining my game. Oh my gosh. My gosh. I refuse. Spawn somewhere else. Jeez. I'm like definitely ruining my game. All those spawns though in a row, did you see that? Like evil, evil, evil spawn. My god. So evil. There's like no recovery from this at this point. Ah, jeez. Okay, got them back together at least. Man, like usually risking it like that, like doing one little risky move to try and get like a tile just out of the way. It's usually not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. Except when they spawn like one after another right in the spot that they're not supposed to. Damn, is that ever a big deal? Alright, so what am I gonna do about this then? What I need to do is fill this up. Fill this up. No, this was a huge mistake. I shouldn't have filled it up. I'm gonna lose the game now. I'm gonna lose the game now. Oh, jeez. Whew. Okay, I might be able to... Jeez. No, no, no. Game's over. Actually, maybe not. No, game's over. Alright, 30,828. Oh man, Durf can't play this simple game. The trick is to never go in one direction. Brent, no, that's very wrong. And my high score is actually 68,000, whatever. This is an incognito window. That's why it doesn't keep my high score. But yeah, so who was actually closer? I think it was the person that guessed 30k. Liched Marv was the first person to guess 30k. Yeah, that is the actual closest. There's 32k, 33k, 31k, but... And then James Kai. So Liched Marv, make sure you're in my Discord. We'll get you what is it? A big brain roll? I've had a score of 200k by not going up. Yeah. I mean, Brent, one thing about... Well, first of all, you can have a score of anything by inspect element and entering whatever you want. Here, let me show you. Let me show you. Where can I see what I'm doing, please? You tiny window. Thanks. So yeah, that's I mean, obviously you can just do that, but the biggest thing about this game though is those spawn positions, like the random spawning of those tiles. It takes roughly 2 days to get such a score. No, it's just those random spawn positions. Like they can be that one game that I played. Honestly, I had the worst luck ever. Those spawn positions were probably the worst, one after another. Like, it couldn't have gone worse. It could not have gone worse with those spawn positions. But, Brent, how you're saying, like, 200k by never pushing up, those are lucky spawn positions. You are so lucky that the game even let you do that. That's probably the opposite end of the scale of luck. Anyway... So yeah, back to this. We're trying to scan horizontal values of tiles here, and we're gonna scan 1, 2, 3, 4, and see which ones are which. So basically we're going to see, this is going to be previous value and current value. Current value is going to be those multiplications that we saw earlier. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. And these are going to be... Oh, wait. I need a second row of multiplication, don't I? I mean, there's probably simpler ways to do this. But it's the way that my brain managed to do it with number. Oh my god, I kind of wish. I just want to. I'm probably gonna go make this in JavaScript, remake the 2048 game as a web app. Just cause. Yeah. So then we want to use these. Wait, what? Yeah, use these guys to see which one we're checking. 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so then these will turn on the values. What the heck? Okay, I just confused my brain a little bit, but yeah, it'll turn on the values. If I'm checking from right to or right to left, yeah, if I'm checking from right to left, like that, it'll go on these values, bing, 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 bang, boom, I think. So I still need to know which way I'm going, though, right or left, so... Really? Do I not have those hooked up? I do. Oh, these are terrible. You don't hook up tick buttons like that. These are terrible. Anyway. Next day, Scrap Mechanic shuts down. Jeez. Can I have the donation legend rank? Ooh, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Why don't you ask Jorah200 how much he's donated? I really don't. I think, like, he's... I have no idea how much in total it was, either. I wonder if there's a way that I can look that up. Anyway, so remember that logic thing that I built? The logic switch for the direction? Yeah, we want to actually do... this first. Then this. Yep. Okay, so now this is going to be the direction switcher Madoo thingy. Which I guess I should have actually... I should have... Yeah, I just should have cut and pasted the other thing. I don't know. Okay, so there's two different ways that I like to program things in Scrap Mechanic. One of them is like a very analog kind of way. So if I press this direction button, then I just want to like a series of pulses to like travel down this network and spit out some new tile values. That's like a very analog way of doing it. A digital way of doing it, a digital way of thinking about it would be using this to create just an ID number, like a direction number, up, down, left, or right. And then over here, just a check, like I've been doing all these checks, just a multiplication check, you know, is the number equal to 1, is the number equal to 2, and then just go from there. Oh my god. Yeah, I'd much rather do like that analog method where it's just a pulse that pulses some more pulses, and I end up with the pulse of the pulse. Okay, so at the very least, I have this thing that will sequence through the direction, the tiles in the direction that I want. Now I want to get the first value, which depends on the direction that I'm actually going in, left or right. So I do need to actually know which pulse I'm pulsing. Okay. So that's the right one, that's the left one. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Okay, so if I pulse right, I want to do a little logic circuit that makes this thing count up until it goes there and then it's done. I think. Is that even what I want to do? I can't do that. Guys, I'm so, like, oof in my head right now. Just oof. Durf, did I just hear my name? Yes, you did, Jor200. It's because somebody's asking for that donation legend roll, the roll that you earned, and you have donated so much. Yeah, how minis donate you make approximate? That's funny. No, I mean like in total over the years, I have no idea. No idea. It's a lot. Jor200, I don't know how he can afford it. I don't know why he can do that either. Maybe I don't have a lot of self-confidence, or I'm just like, I'm a bunch of smelly poopy butt farts, and you guys are like, well, I'll pay for that. That's okay. Never mind. Forget I said anything. So I feel like this is wrong. Like it should be relatively simple, right? It should be simple. I feel like I was onto something here with the, make sure that they're not zero, right? I feel like that's a hell of a lot easier than any of this. So if it's not zero, the thing that I said that I wanted to avoid doing, I'm gonna do anyway. Okay, if the thing is not zero, we're gonna do a series of comparisons. Jeez. You know how you wish there was like a Control Z in Scrap Mechanic? Yeah. Because I'm I thought I had one of those moments again where I think I have it and I lost it again. I probably wanted to keep those multiplications for the actual values themselves. Like so. Oh, not this again. All right, and then okay. So the biggest problem then, I guess, is no, like, okay, you know what? I'm ignoring that. We're gonna just do the combinations. How many combinations can you make out of 4 things? You can do 1. Oh wait, yeah. How many IDs can you combine together with four conditions? You can combine these 2 tiles together. If you're pushing everything this way, you can combine these 2. You can combine this one and this one if this one is 0. And you can combine this one and this one if both of these are 0. So then that's 4 conditions that I can just check if those tiles are equal. But that's not going to help me when the condition is that these 2 tiles are equal to each other, and then these 2 tiles are also equal to each other. Or all 4 tiles are equal to each other. Oh boy. Oh boy. Could you use a WASD converter? I mean, I did. That's basically what I built here. It was hard enough doing the compare logic for my Mastermind game. This is like 4 times bigger. Yeah. Yeah, I guess so, right? It's a lot like a Mastermind game. It's just numbers, though. It shouldn't be... like, this is what I mean. I could probably program this in, like, 30 minutes or less in JavaScript. Because it's just comparing that, like, and you can also just, like, write out an insane number of if conditions if you're a bad programmer, too, but... okay. Here, I can at least tell tiles that have values, right? So then how do I just combine them? What I want to know is, how do I do this. But then also have this, and have this not interfere with this, and then also have this, you know, from this, this, like all these combinations that don't exist, but then only include the ones from here that actually have values, and only include the ones that actually equal to each other, all to write them into new slot IDs, slot ID 1, slot ID 2, slot ID 3, and 4, depending on the direction that I push. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. And you know what? I'm pretty sure this 2048 game is open source too. Why didn't I read that before starting the stream? Why did I decide that it would be a good idea to try doing this without any forethought whatsoever, without thinking about the design of the program whatsoever, without thinking about how I'm going to build it? Jeez. I mean, I did that for the music stream. I built an entire thing just to make me build the... Oh my gosh. Okay. And you probably have to repeat the process 3 times for each button press. Yeah, well, no, I mean, that's the point. I guess that's the point of, like, figuring out what the configuration of the board is first, so that you only have to do the logic once, and then you, like this is a switch, you just switch the logic instead of doing it more times than you need to. You just create a switch for the logic. And then at the end you can have, for example, you have a switch that only one of these is going to be multiplied to be true, and so the rest are going to be 0, so you can just safely add them all into an addition block. And this is a single output from for a switch with 4 outcomes. You can get 1 output from any of them, just from multiplying, you know, one of them. That's basically, yeah. You don't need to like loop. Well, I guess you're talking about like the checks. Oh my gosh. I might just call it a day here, guys. This is part 1. What did we do? What did we do? What did we do in part 1? Here, let me show you what we did. Some actual progress for part 1. Did I connect that? I think I connected it. Alright, we're gonna do... Where's the value? Value's the black one, right? Yeah. Alright, so let's see if we can get that those colors. That's gonna be my number input. Do I have a number input in it already? I don't think so. No. Okay. And then just a number to, or a button to save the value. So let's check out those colors that that we were supposed to have. Can I rip off this logic so that I can do it? Oh no, wait, it's just a memory slot ID 1 and 2, right? Oh yeah, but I'm supposed to enter the value. Okay. Okay, yeah, let's whatever. So I guess 0, 2. Wait, what? Why isn't it working though? Isn't 2 supposed to be a different color entirely? Guys, come on. Why is this happening to me? Why are you a memory panel? Why are you a memory panel? What are you doing? What? I completely forgot why I put a memory panel here. Oh, that was the... Guys, I'm an idiot. Guys, I'm an idiot. That was literally the thing to color the... Guys, I'm actually brain dead by this point. Too much brain juices have been used up. So yeah, this is supposed to be the tile value, right? But then it's supposed to be 1, 2, 3, 4. That's supposed to be another color. Why isn't it working? That's supposed to be the value. Log 2. Are you actually 2? You're supposed to be... Or are you 2048 or something that I didn't pay attention to? No, you're 2. So log 2. Log 2 of the value. Why isn't that working? You output the number. Let's try... Oh, I get it. I get it. I get it. It's because... I get it. It was the issue with the paint color. I remember. So 0 is not supposed to be black. It was actually supposed to be gray, but okay, you can pretend it's black. Do I have a value of 1? 1 was gray. Well, that's my mistake. 100% my mistake. Yeah, no, I can't color it white. I can't color it white because it's connected to other stuff, I think. The memory panel. Or this memory panel. No, wait. I don't even remember why I couldn't color it white. Maybe I can. Maybe I can. There was a reason why I couldn't, and I don't remember what it was. So 2, 4, 8, 16. You know, let's cut off that logic. I don't want to enter all these numbers all the way up to 1024 myself. Yeah. Oh no. Alright, that works. Okay, so this will be the faux color setting. And let's just remove this. There's that memory panel. All right. So 1, 2, 3, well, 4, 8 tile, 16 tile, 32. The colors don't look too bad. Although I'm not sure about the I might change the colors too. I might really change the colors too. James Kai, it's 9. Can't stop now. Durf, gotta continue until it's done. Dude, no, I'm already at this for. I mean, do you guys want me to play another game of 2048? I can do that. But I've already been this for pretty much 2 hours already. And then 4096 goes to black, just like the real game. Just like the real game. But yeah, I'll try to replicate the colors of the game, I think. Maybe, I don't know. I think in between, sometime when I do part 2 of this stream, when I actually try to finish it, I'm gonna try to come prepared. I'm gonna try to come with a better memory panel of the actual game colors, and I'm gonna try to. The game is open source, so I might go take a look at the source code and try to get some inspiration for how I'm gonna translate that into number logic in Scrap Mechanic, because this right here, like I was hopping between like 5 different designs and decided on none of them. So anyway, you know, yeah. Well, I mean, if you guys don't care, I'll just play another game of this for the end of the stream. And we'll do another prediction if you want. But yeah, geez, this is Probably the last time I'm gonna try and start a logic build without any plan whatsoever. Man, is that ever, not a... Oh, geez, I'm killing myself here. Whoops. Let me pay attention for a little bit. Come on. These spawn points are driving me nuts. Speaking of driving me nuts, a pirate walks into a bar with a steering wheel down his pants, and a parrot is sitting atop the steering wheel. He walks right up to the bar, orders his drink, but the bartender's just looking at him confused, and being like, well, dude, what's with the steering wheel? And the pirate just goes, "Arr, he be driving me nuts." That's a lovely little dad joke for you guys. free dad joke courtesy of Durf. You think, oh geez, I got locked in on 2 rows. Actually, that's not bad. And the game's still very early on, so I can make a 256 tile easy. Don't need to even worry about it. Oh my god, these spawn positions though, they're driving me nuts. I'm getting like really bad luck here. Oh my god, why did I do that? Why did I do that? I moved the 32 out of the way. Why did I do that? I'm bad at this game. There we go. Back into the corner. We're good to go. Durf, how can I make a homing beacon in Scrap Mechanic? I'm not exactly sure what you mean by a homing beacon. You just mean like a light source? There's already a spotlight beam in the modpack beta. If you guys, like, if you're just looking for a giant light cylinder beacon, that's like exactly what you're looking for. I'm just like spamming my things. Durf, check Soup Premium after this. Yeah, guys. Again, if you're members of the channel, Patreon supporters or anything, we're going to be playing games tomorrow. All day tomorrow, we're going to be playing some Scrap Mechanic together. And then maybe you'll see the video on YouTube afterwards. But yeah, make sure you're in my Discord if you are a supporter, and we'll figure out what we're doing tomorrow. Well, so much for that 64. I'm gonna have to make another one. Oh my god, really? Okay, that's not a problem. I just have to make a 16 all the way up there. There we go. There we go. Whoops, I shouldn't have done that. Gosh. I'm trying to, like, also move things a little bit quickly, so I'm not paying attention to where the new tiles are spawning in, and sometimes I'll just move it in the exact wrong spot. Like that. I should have moved left before moving that 16 down. But it's not that big of a deal. Like, the game's still early on. I still have lots of room. Lots of room to correct my mistakes. Why did I do that? Why did I move the 1024 over? Why did I do that? Jeez. Yeah, what's your guys' prediction? 40k this time? You think I'm gonna beat the last one? I mean, at this rate, I don't know. At this rate, I don't know. So what I'm gonna do right now, I'm completely ignoring the left. I'm focusing on getting another 256, another 512, another 1024 on the right side. Actually, I don't even need to do that either. I can do another 1024 on the left side just as I can on the right side. Doesn't really matter which side. Doesn't matter which side I pick. Oh, I shouldn't have done the 32 though. I wonder what speed runs of this game are gonna be like. Brent, you only thinking 20k? What are you talking about, man? Get on my level, bruh. Whoops, I shouldn't have done any of those moves that I just did. There we go, move that over while I have the opportunity to. Move that over while I have the opportunity. Oh, 2? Get out of there. Jeez. Those spawns are just eating me alive right now. Come on. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. I'm gonna have to make that a actually, maybe not. I got it. Got it. Alright. Whew, I gotta be really careful about how I'm setting up my tiles so that I don't leave myself in a position where I want to move them, or I move them in a way that I don't want to. Guys, what about these low predictions? Pfft, 31, 55k. Okay, 55k is actually pretty high. Yeah, I want a 2 or yeah, there we go. Just any old tile to get down there so I can start building on them. It over. Oh, that 2 spawn. Oh my god, I'm going crazy with these spawn points. Like, holy moly, this is the worst luck I've ever had in this game regarding spawn points. Like, I'm actually almost losing the game right now just because of spawn points. Jeez. No, 2. Get out of there. Oh my god, okay, finally. Finally! Jeez. The number of, like, things that I have to work around. And then, you know, it only gets worse as the numbers get bigger, because right now, like, throughout the entire thing that I've just been through, the 512, 1024, and 256 are basically used up tiles that I can't move or change or affect in any way. So they basically, like, shut off, what is it? They take away real estate. That's what I'm maybe trying to say. I don't know. This is really bad actually right now. I'm almost losing the game. This is really bad. This is like the end of the game right now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Really? Oh my god, it really let me do that? Okay. Is it really gonna let me do it again? I don't think so. Dude, this is like really lucky spawn points. But this is the end of the game right now. It's not gonna make if it spawns a 4 tile right in the top corner, then I'll be able to continue. But if it spawns a 2 tile, I won't be able to continue, no matter what. Oh my god! What is this luck? Alright. Bam, 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 bam! Bam! Alright, that was fun. Now it's time to lose the game all over again. Oh, another 4 tile spawn. Okay. 16,944. Yeah, you guys were actually a lot more correct with those lower guesses. Jeez, well, so let's see. Who actually got closer? 30k, 10k, 55k, 20k, 14k, 17k. Oh, well, Andrew, you've been spamming guesses too, so I'm not sure if that 17k should count. B Tanner plays also. I don't know if there's any prize for those spammed guesses, but B Tanner plays and Andrew, you were definitely the closest with the 17k guesses. 16,944. Jeez. Just go in circles? All right. I'll show you. It's not a good strategy. And the reason is because, like, the point is you gotta... Oh, I messed up the circle pattern. I mean, you will pile up probably a higher score than you think. Okay, I'm going the other direction now, apparently. I don't even know anymore. I loaded scrap to try making logic and my brain is already mush. Oh, why, just from watching my attempts? That's funny. But, well, no, I mean, I don't know what it is. It's like, it's like puzzle solving or whatever. But yeah, the problem with like just going in circles or random directions or whatever pattern you think is gonna be like the secret solution, you're pushing tiles in the way of other tiles that you need to combine. So that's just something to keep in mind. Like I said that I like to do is just focus on a bottom corner and then sort of zigzag my way up. Like that. That's the best way that I found so far, because you're always keeping the tiles that you want to combine right next to each other, and they sort of like they just like staircase downwards or upwards or whatever. So then just like I did that bam 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 thing in the last game, like you can go from all the way in the top right corner, zigzagging all the way to the bottom left corner, making huge tiles. It's the secret solution is AI. Yeah, well, somebody actually made an AI for 2048, and it played it to make like millions and millions of tile values. So AI can definitely break the game for sure. I usually just spam left, right until it stops, then 3 times down. Yeah, so Brent, what you're talking about is you're just filling up the grid with here. I'll show you. You're just filling up the grid. Fill it up a bit, and then you go down. But that's just giving you tiles to work with, so then you can go from there. You know what I mean? I do the same thing too. Millions in tiles? Dude, I mean, maybe I'll show you the video at some point. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit hungry. I need to end the stream. Go get something to munch on. And yeah, just again, if you're a supporter, make sure you're in the Discord. Connect your Steam account and YouTube account to Discord. Make sure you're in the super top secret members only chat. We'll play some games together. We're gonna organize what we're doing tomorrow. You guys, I think, are deciding between like a curling game or a couch thing. I mean, lesson learned. It's the last time I'm letting you guys pick what we're doing, but you know, whatever. Make sure you're in there, and we'll decide what we're doing today. So I want to just thank every member so far, actually. Huge thanks to, by the way, Snag Snail for upping that membership. He's now a tall giraffe. Man, look at that guy stretching his neck to lick those clouds. That giraffe is growing taller and taller. But anyway, I just want to thank Moonbow for your support. Thank you for your membership. Snag Snail, Mr. Partisan, Delta, Jorits200, Eat Your Cereal, and I'm going to bed. Wait. This page didn't update. Update my memberships. YouTube. There we go. Now I see Snag Snail as a tall giraffe as well. Snag Snail and Eat Your Cereal are the tall boys. So thank you so much, and thank you, I'm going to bed, for the donation as well that you gave during stream. 64k is the max tile value. Times 2 that if you get super lucky with a 4 value. What? Oh, yeah. Oh, well, I don't know. We'll have to see. The AI video that I might be thinking of, Brent, they might have forcibly input higher values just to see if the AI was capable of working with those values. Essentially like a tile that was like removed from the game. I don't know. I'll have to find it for you sometime. But anyway, that's going to be it for today, folks. thank you guys for watching. Unfortunately, it's just part 1. I feel like we made no progress at all. At all, so congratulations on everyone wasting their time today, including me. Yeah. Alright, let's blow up everything without saving it. Oh my god, I can't believe I even put the nuke down. Let's actually save this just in case. Just in case. Oh my gosh. Alright. Thank you all for watching, for your support, and I'll see you guys next time. Let's just never nuke anything. Bye, everyone. See you guys tomorrow, too. Wait, maybe? Am I going to do something tomorrow? I don't know if I'm going to do something tomorrow. Great time to join the stream, I know, right? Bye.